Hello everyone. Today I wanted to make another video again, and I'm back at my local temple. I hope you can hear me because traffic in Tokyo is pretty loud, and there is a train station behind me, and I'm gonna start my little tour of my little local neighborhood temple. Behind me you can see a shrine. I didn't show you, maybe I'll add more pictures about it. Okay, so let's start again. We are here at my neighborhood temple. As you can see, this is the gate, the main entrance, and this is the cafe that you could see before in the pictures. Is a modern building, and it's what I call a Buddhist cafe, and it's in the middle of the street. Very busy traffic. Let's walk inside. Some of you were saying about the differences between Vietnamese main gate and Japanese temple's gate is that this is one entrance, one gate. But I think it's also because this is a local small temple. Sometimes around Tokyo I saw 3 gates as well. So I don't know what the kanji, what the Chinese characters say. Here we walk inside, and you see there's a cafe inside. People are working. But this is, we can hear cicada sound. And this is a little oasis, as I call it. The statue. We can walk around the statue. It's very peaceful, as many of you mentioned. And there are stones. I'm not sure what's the proper word for this. These are not really statues. The stones with the engravings of Buddha images and other Buddhist images. Once again, stones with Chinese characters that unfortunately I cannot read. And a little path around. This is the statue that you could see of the manga Jizo. Maybe patron saint of creative kinds of people. I think it's fairly new because a couple of years ago, I've been living here for 3 years and I have never seen it before. Just my first time. I think it's a recent addition to this temple. And here's the mysterious thing that I showed you in the photos, but I don't know what it is for. We can roll like this. Maybe it shows time. Maybe, in fact, I think these are numbers, because this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. So I assume maybe this is 10. Maybe these are numbers. I'm not certain. If anybody knows what this is, please share. Okay, let's keep walking. This little structures, maybe I would call this a pagoda. And this is a stone lantern. They're very, very common in Japanese temples. Another one. I don't think they are ever lit. Maybe they used to be a long time ago. And this is one of the holes, but it's not. In my pictures you could see a man praying in front of it. There's something inside, but as you see, the doors are closed, and that actually happens pretty often when I'm walking around Japanese temples. That the doors of the halls are closed, and to be honest, I don't feel brave enough to go up and see what's there. But In the Japanese tradition, as far as I know, you need to pull the rope a few times, and then you can pray in front of it. Here's a little garden. Everything looks very clean, very quiet, and this is the main hall. And again, in 3 years that I have lived here around here, and I've been to this temple quite a few times, I have never seen the doors open. Garden here. This building is interesting. I believe that some monks might live here, because last time when I was here a week ago, I could see shoes lined up at the entrance. The doors were closed, but I could see shoes, quite a few shoes lined up at the entrance. So probably some classes are taking place inside. So you can see a little girl who was walking around, and now she's ringing the bell. And now behind the main hall, we can see this is the beginning of the cemetery that I showed in the pictures. And I don't think I'm allowed to go there. It says authorized personnel only. And I've seen many times that people go there on certain days, and they bring some water and some incense and some other things when they go and want to say thank you and to their deceased family. But I don't think for me it's appropriate to go in there. And so yes, these are tombs of whole families, I believe, and the cemetery is quite big. Once I went in there, and the whole area to the left of here is full of tombstones as well. And now at this season it's very loud with cicadas and other insects. Very beautiful and very peaceful. I rarely see other people here, to be honest. Just a couple of people maybe sometimes. And a couple of times I saw monks or priests. I'm not sure actually. What do you think? If you can tell me in the comments or in your responses to me, what is in the Buddhist tradition, what is the difference between a monk and a priest? I would appreciate this. Okay, so here it is. It's really small. I hope you enjoyed my little tour, and I look forward to your comments and maybe videos that you can make or photos that you can take of your temples that you live in or that you go to often. I would love to see that. Thank you very much.